Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. Guys, welcome. Sorry, my energy. I woke up with my energy a little bit off, okay? I did, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up this morning with my energy a tad bit off, okay? But I did get a download and I did get a dream, so which made me want to talk about this channel message. But baby, these kids, it's time for their asses. School needs to hurry up and get here, okay? It's like they got too much energy, like too much, especially for my oldest, y'all. And then like it's the time to get her hair done. So I've been trying to do her hair for the past 5 days. And half of the time I just leave it like the fuck it is, with her, because it's so hard for me to do her hair. And that is like, if I be like, oh, I be thinking like, damn, I could take her to the shop, but she don't even act right for me, so I know damn well she ain't gonna do it for them. So yeah, it's like she just got so much energy, and she get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and and she be talking to her hands, and it be very loud. So I don't know, I just haven't been getting much sleep these past few days. I'm sorry, that was a little vent there, but yeah, school needs to hurry up back. Yeah, I'm already put to start this week, starting school shopping for the kids, okay? Because I can't wait for they asses to get back to school. Okay, but let's go ahead and get this channel message. It say, collective is just a season. Those that wrong you, is coming to right their wrongs. So collective, these people out here that mishandle you, or did you dirty, or lied upon you, that was literally an issue to the problem of why you couldn't rise. They was the ones with their foot up on your neck, keeping you suppressed, didn't want you to grow, didn't want you to evolve. These people is coming to right their wrongs. So I had a dream, and the reason why I said justice, okay, I could just really get like little glimpse of the dreams that I can recall. Okay, so I was getting ready for a celebration. It was actually, to be clear, it was actually like a baby shower. I was getting ready for me. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna have a baby up in the future. I'm always had dreaming about me, and sometimes I get confused with the past people who I might have dealt with, like, because I would always dream about me having a baby. So I'm like, I always thought that maybe it was them, but no. But I always said my baby would be with my husband. Maybe I might get the lifestyle that I pray for. But anywho, so up in a dream, I am getting ready for my baby shower, and I'm trying to set up, and it was like my ex-best friend, and it was my sister. I'm not really close with her, to be honest. But it was like they was there to give me some sort of support. So something had happened. I don't know what had happened, but something with the energy, it just wasn't flowing right. I don't know. And I just remember it was like 4 copper doors, and they had all open. And once it's like the copper doors, it's like they open up, like, you know how you have the wall doors, you can like close them up and then they unfold. I forgot what you call them, but that's how the doors was. So it's like once you like close the door, it's kind of like a sliding closet door, you close it and it close. But it was 4 of them. So once you had closed them, it was like 4. It looked like 4 doorways with copper doors. So a lot of you all have 4 like gateways that is open, and they was like, okay, now the energy can be released. Okay, so it was like, because at first I was getting like really frustrated, like, forget the baby shower, I don't want to do it, But once they had got the copper doors to close and the gateways was open, the energy started flowing. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I remember my sister, she was carrying up Isis. Isis is Ma'at, justice, balance, goddess of fertility. And it's crazy because I was like pregnant doing my baby shower. So she was carrying that. I'm like, it was like a statue, like a tall statue of Isis, goddess Isis. I'm like, put that statue up in my room. And so I was getting frustrated, and my sister was like, I would pay for it. It's fine. You do not have to worry about it. And my ex-best friend was there. She was helping me with it. So I'm saying all that to say, it's a lot of people who's coming back to right their wrongs with you. And they're going to want to get up in your good grace, your good favor. They're going to want to do something where they can feel like they can like do something that's going to help you or enhance you, to show their repent, to show their remorse, to want forgiveness, to get back up in your good grace. It's like a lot of people coming back to right their wrongs, because if in these seasons where you or not, you are birthing something. Like even if I wasn't like going to birth a baby, you are birthing something, because pregnancy, fertility. And not only that, fertility means plenty. You very fertile, you very fruitful. So whatever you planting is going to multiply. It's going to be very fruitful. And I feel like it's a lot of gateways and doors that's been to open up for you, because the 4 doorway, 4 of them open. So it's like a lot of at first the energy would not flow, but once they got the carpeting doors, and carpeting is always of protection. That's why people be wanting to wear them healing bracelets for protection. And it also draws positive energy towards you. So once they got the doors open and the doors was copper, the energy was able to flow. So you guys get to get doorways to open up for you that was once closed, that was once up in a stagnant energy. And people fit to want to come and celebrate with you. They're gonna want to, be a part of this journey that you are doing, and people are coming back to right their wrongs. I'm telling you, these folks are coming back to, get up in your good grace, to ask for forgiveness. And don't be surprised, these people are going to be doing favors for you. Like, you fit to get people who's fit to come and pour into you. And it's going to blow your mind back, because half of these are the people who wronged you, who's going to been on loud up on your name, who left you, who, just was saying the despicable shit about you. These people fit to come in and actually pour into you. And you're going to have grace once this happens. Okay? You're going to have grace once this happens. You're going to have to allow these things to happen. Okay? You're going to have favor. especially if their heart is really pure. I'm not saying everybody that come back deserves to be deserves to be up in your energy, because you can love folks for from a distance. But some of these people, they had got convicted for how they mishandled you. And I keep telling you all, a lot of you all are light workers, and you're going to go through a lot of experience where you're going to trigger people, but you are being used to shift something within them in order to grow them. And a lot of times, light workers, we wind up being the ones who get hit up in the crossfire. Okay? But you gotta take the punches. That's a part of the game. That's a part of the game. But your ancestors only gonna allow those with pure heart. You can say one thing, but your heart can be something totally different. Someone can say that they for you, but their heart can still be of envy, jealous, and maliciousness. Okay? And a lot of the times, these people still can't come back into your space, your presence, or your life. Okay, but this time around, these people are coming back. That's because they did the work. Their heart is pure. And you're going to know. You're going to know by the energy. You're going to know. And I'm not saying this could be a friend or a sister. An ex-best friend or a sister. That's really missing you, because you probably was very good to these people. But they handle you. They mishandle you. Some of you all, you could have been going through something, and these people was very selfish. Like that happened to me. I was going through life stuff. Instead of these people helping me, they was very selfish when I couldn't meet their aspect of me. Meaning that I couldn't pour into them because I had my own issues. I ain't never asked for no handout. I ain't never asked for no help. I had my own issues. I wanted to fix my problems, And some people, they get mad at that. They think that you still supposed to show up for them, still buy them lavish gifts, still get them things. And it's like, once you going through something, you have a shift, you can no longer show up for people like that. You can no longer go out and party with people all the time, because that was my case. Like, I couldn't go out. I couldn't party all the time. I had bills and I had a child. So once I had a child, it was like, that was my first priority. But you had a lot of selfish people who lied upon you, who threw mud upon you, who talked about you when you was going through the hardest time of your life. And the reason why these people overstand, because I guarantee 9 times out of 10, they are now experiencing what you had to endure in the past. See, sometimes people have to go through some shit to understand some shit. See, when I was going through it, people was like flourishing when I was at my down peak. When I was going through it, people around me was like flourishing. And it was like, damn. It was like people was like hitting their pentacles. Everybody have their seasons though, where you're gonna be up and you're gonna be down. Now that I'm flourishing, these people could be now experiencing what I had to endure. And sometimes people can relate if they don't go through the process, if they don't go through some shit. Because some people never been through nothing. They always had someone to help them out, or they can call on such and such to come through. So people might just don't understand your struggle. So, and that was for me. It's like people who really didn't like never go through nothing or been through nothing, they couldn't understand my struggle. Like, what I was seeing was foreign language to them. Like I didn't have to have nobody to call. Could you help me with this? Could you do this for me? So I had to do everything up on my own, or I had to figure it out. And as I was figuring it out, it wasn't the most beautiful time for me. Like, I had to go through some shit. So no, I definitely was looking like what I was going through at the time. I couldn't get cute all the time. I couldn't focus on going self. I had to focus on getting shit done. And just how I'm gonna get out of different situations. That those was my main focus of in those seasons. It wasn't about my looks. It wasn't about none of that. I didn't even have the greatest self-care. As long as my ass was clean, my kids was clean, I didn't give a fuck about like show stopping, like, doing my hair, putting on makeup, like looking extra beautiful, even though I could have during those seasons, but I didn't have the energy. That wasn't my focus. My focus was, getting my shit up in order. That was my focus. I didn't care about none of the other shits. And it's like you all are up in the seasons where, in these seasons, you are living you haven't even touched the surface of living up in your bestest life. Okay? And these people around you, they see it. And a lot of them, honestly, they want your advice because they went through a lot of shit that you went through. Oh, but okay, so how did you do it? What did you do? What tips did you do? How did you get through that? But during the process, these people was mocking you. They was down on you. They was talking about you. They could have been talking about how you let yourself go, or because they couldn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't understand the grind. You feel me? Or even when I had to, smoke weed, dealing with emotional issues, or just dealing with what I was dealing with up in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Weed was my support system. I had people to talk about me because they didn't understand what I was going through. But now these people are going through the same exact shit. Now that you heal, I'm the most healthiest I have ever been when I say in my entire life. This is the most healthiest version of myself at age 38. And it's like, it just keep getting better. But I had a hard knock life. And people would look at me now and they would get envious of me. Because I'm able to do for self. I'm very blessed and thank God for it. And people would envy that. People would envy it because they can't understand it. People get so jealous of it. Then it's like, do you not know what I've been through? I mean, shelter after shelter after shelter, homelessness. People talk about you until they have to be up in that situation. See, most people, they could have had somebody, okay, well, if you want through this, let me get you some money up on your rent. Or you can stay with me type of energy. So they might have to go through it. But people mocking you instead of helping you, instead of embracing you, instead of encouraging you, instead of sending love towards you. That's why certain people I still rock with so hard, because I always tell you all, I didn't have like people around me, like my peers, to encourage me during those seasons. It was like people up in high places, like influencers, celebrities that was encouraging me on my journey. Little old me, I know. And they would be my biggest support system. That's when I knew, okay, I'm in for something good. I must be doing something right if these people are reaching out and encouraging little old me. That's why certain people I still fuck with. Like heavy. Because they always poured inside me, taught me, drew me, mentored me, give me the right mindset I needed to navigate up in this world. And I'm thankful for those people. I swear to God, I'm so thankful for certain people that was God sent. I am. And so I'm telling you, a lot of people want to know how you did it, how you get up out there. Because these people is justice. So if the scales are balanced, you have risen, they must be dealing with it. And now they want to come towards you to right their wrongs. So ask how you did it. Because they witnessed it. And now they feel bad for how they misjudge you, mishandle you, how they lied upon you. You know, shitted upon you when you needed them the most. But these people are coming back. I'm telling you, they want to be a part of it. And they're going to sow in you. They're going to make offers, literally, at your altar, at your foot, at your footstools. People are going to make offers. They're going to seek gifts, gift you. I'm giving you this offer to get in your good grace and in your good favor. Because these people want to be a part of what you got going on. They want to be a part of this journey. These people seeing what God is doing up in your life. These people are seeing what your ancestors are doing up in your life. Because these people could have mocked you because they didn't understand you. You know, they could have judged you. They could have marked you. They could have been talking about you a devil worshiper. You know how many times I got told that? Once I became conscious and woke and stopped going to church. Oh, you a devil worshiper? You worship the devil? Blah, 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 blah. Because I started going within, I stopped looking outside self. Started going within, looking inside self, learning self, knowing who I am, getting the message, getting a lot of knowledge. You know? I was the devil. And they still do that. I'm not gonna even lie, like that kind of shit still haven't changed, to be honest. No. But it's because the journey. And now they seeing what the ancestors are doing. Because when you go through a birthing, just like a baby, it takes 10 months. Sometimes it could take 10 years. 10 months, 10 days. I don't know. Depends. But when you're going through it, it's going to be very hard. It's like you shifting your whole world. So imagine you being up in something that's toxic for you. And now your ancestors is stripping everything from you. So you're losing stuff. And up in those moments, we not living at our future self as we going through it. We going through hell. To us, it's like we getting wood. It's like if it ain't one thing, it's another. That type of energy. As we going through our birthing and our different trimesters. We're not thinking like, oh, but I was always encouraging myself. I always knew it was going to get better. And it's going to keep getting better. It's going to keep getting better and better and better and better. You will have the life you ask for. You will have the life you pray for. God keeps showing me that. That's why now I'm starting to embrace it. I'm going to have everything that I asked God for. I am. I'm going to cook. Yes, I'm cooking. She frustrated me so much this morning. Baby, I woke up with an attitude. I did one kid hair. I'm not doing my son hair because it's so hard for me to get into a barbershop. I don't like doing his hair if he can't get his lining. So he got to wait till next week to get his hair done. So he be fresh. I want his hair to be fresh with his lining. So he got to go nappy head for another week. I've been trying to do her hair for like 5 days. It's going to be a process. So today is a good day though. So keep going, collector. Because that was a beautiful dream. That was a beautiful dream. Gateways fit to open, things like that to work out in your favor, and you fit to celebrate. You fit to celebrate, and you fit to get everything you want, or everything you ask for God for, you fit to get, okay? Until next time, good people, you got the vibes. Stay tired, pretty in tune. Peace and love, and enjoy your Sunday, guys. Love you.